All right, so good afternoon to you. Welcome to the business news here on Media Live. My name is Asiedu-Dartey. Let's go on to our first story this afternoon, where contractors working on the Ghana Education Trust Fund projects hit the streets of Accra to demand money owed them by the government. Daniel Opoko is joining me now. Just details of what exactly the contractors are demanding as we speak at the moment and why they've hit the streets. Earlier, you'll recall that they had also indicated that the finance ministry was to blame for the lack of payment of these contractors as a result of the non-payment. Let's get details of exactly what they have been talking about after hitting the streets earlier today.
Is owing them an excess of 500 million Ghana cedis. Now, currently, we have been told they are moving back to the office, the Secretariat of getFund, to mount pressure on the management of getFund to get their funds from the government, from the Ministry of Finance, for them before the end of this week. I'm currently with the chairman. Chairman, mention your name to me and briefly tell me your major concerns and what brought you to the Ministry of Finance.
Okay, I'm Emmanuel Meno Asoma. Last week, we started chasing the getFund for the money because we were informed that they were going to pay us before the president gets out of office. But unfortunately for us, last Friday we were told and confirmed report that the amount the government have lodged in the accounts of getFund cannot pay even half of our members. And with this, the administrator of getFund is telling us that he can't disburse this small money to some of the contractors unless the government pays off all the debt he's owing them. So we decided to come down to Minister of Finance this morning. But unfortunately for us, when we got to the Ministry of Finance, we met the Deputy Minister of Finance, Honorable Atufosen.
Downstairs.
At the downstairs, yes. So he told us that they are going for a cabinet meeting and he can't meet us now. If we want him to meet us, it will be after the meeting. So with this, our frustration, we can't still be waiting for him here. We've decided to go to our employer, who is getFund. So we are going back there to be there until we hear something from the administrator of getFund.
Right. But were you told that the Ministry of Finance is the agency or the organization or the ministry owing you?
It is the Ministry of Finance who's supposed to lodge the 2.5% which is due for getFund projects. It is the Ministry of Finance who's supposed to be lodging this 2.5% every month to getFund, so that getFund will be disbursing it to the contractors. But they've not been doing it.
Now, how much is the amount to all of you? How much?
If I'm to guess, I'm guessing because we don't have it on the paper, it will be about, say, 500 million.
All right, so this 500 million spans over 6 months of arrears. We'll see how this ends. But that's it for business this afternoon. We'll back with some sports news. My name is Asiedu-Dartey. Do enjoy the rest of the day.